Not that slick, bro. Damn.
You ever notice how the way you play games says a lot about who you are? Maybe not, or maybe I'll try to convince you otherwise by the end of this video. And just as a disclaimer, this video is purely based on my speculation, and I'm not saying that it could be the same for everyone, but hopefully it could open up something new to look for in your gaming life. Because for those of us who quit after a few failures in a game, chances are we've done that in real life too.
Please refrain from dying. I am shit at this game. Never mind.
But if we're the kind who keep grinding, testing new approaches, that shows us something, not just about our gameplay, but about ourselves. That could also portray the kind of person we are off the screen. For the longest time, I only saw games the way most people do, a distraction. But with time, I started seeing it differently. Gaming became some sort of a lens which showed me how I responded to pressure, how I learned, how I treated people. And I can honestly say that it has indeed opened up a whole new perspective many of us aren't aware of. And one of the biggest realization is that the way we play often reflects the way we live. Think back to that moment in a game where you got stuck. Maybe a boss fight, maybe a complex puzzle. You paused, you tried again, you failed, then maybe again until you finally figured it out. In reality, that's your brain adapting, and the means you use to be able to reach that conclusion could potentially reflect the same way you approach trials and difficulties in your life. Do you stop and research before acting? Or do you get frustrated and quit? What if I told you that's your approach to life too? I'm not saying games raise your IQ or make you smarter on paper, but I'm saying that the way you think and react in those game moments reflects how you handle the world outside. Even in a game like Assassin's Creed, where your actions shape the story, you are still training your brain to weigh decisions, understand consequences, and trust your judgment. And to be honest, these are much of the things that you need in real life decision making. So if in games you're thoughtful, strategic, or maybe you're the person that just goes all in, those might be your strength in real life. And if you're always the person that gives up at the first sign of struggle, maybe it's time to sit down and have some reflection time. Hopefully you'll come up with something.
Wait. Where camera?
3, 2, 1, cheese! Alright, let's go!
Nah, bro.
How you interact with people in games often mirrors how you do it offline as well. Are you the type to lead the team or the one that waits for directions? Do you tilt and rage, or do you stay cool and uplift the confidence in the team? These behaviors don't usually disappear whenever you log out. In fact, the outside is the one to decide how you get to act inside the game. We constantly find people who are patient in real life to be patient in the game as well, while the ones who get frustrated by the smallest of bits tend to be the exact same in the gaming experience. Gaming gives us the space to be able to showcase the kind of people skills we've built over the years, and honestly, it gets better when you find out you can actually improve yourself in real life by taking advantage of it. Now, if we were to go deeper into emotions, we're gonna find that games don't just test your skills. They test your patience, your self-control as an individual, and mental clarity. Have you ever been in a situation where you've been on a lose streak? Maybe lost like 5 games in a row? I'm pretty sure we've all been there, where we've sometimes had a teammate who just throws the game for everyone in the lobby. Yeah, it sucks. I've been there. But here's the thing, your reaction in that moment is exactly you. Do you tilt, rage, and let it ruin your whole day? Or do you take a deep breath, let it go, and move on to the next round? That's emotional regulation, and games train it in real time. Because the more you play, the more you learn how to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. But if you can learn to handle them without losing your cool, you're building emotional strength that carries over into how you handle real life failure, rejection, or even stress. Our day-to-day normal lives are usually filled with these kind of challenges, and being able to build up the emotional strength could be something really helpful. Some people go to therapy to learn these things, while others figure them out one response at a time. So maybe gaming isn't just a hobby as everyone says. Maybe it's a mirror. Maybe it's reflecting exactly how we learn, love, and even grow. The way you handle pressure in a game, the way you bounce back after failure, the way you treat your teammates when things go wrong, it's you unfiltered.